Hi everyone.
Hello， 大家晚上好。
Well, we had a interesting chapter last time, didn't we, Danny?
Yes, a sad family conversation.
Yeah. So, yeah, little princess went off, and now we just have the two friends talking to each other, right?
Yes.
The friends were silent. Neither cared to begin talking. Pierre continually glanced at Prince Andrew. Prince Andrew rubbed his forehead with his small hand. Let's go and have supper, he said with a sigh, going to the door. They entered the elegant, newly decorated and luxurious dining room. Everything from the table napkins to the silver, china, and glass bore that imprint of newness found in the households of the newly married. Halfway through the supper, Prince Andrew leaned his elbows on. We can stop here. So it's just talking about how the room looks like, the dining room, right?
You skipped the first
okay,
paragraph.
So they didn't want to talk about anything, basically.
So neither cared to begin talking.
Right.
So Pierre glanced at Andrew.
Yeah.
Andrew rubbed his forehead.
Yeah.
It's easy. Okay, they will have supper.
Supper.
Supper, but they didn't go out, right?
No.
It's dining room.
Yeah.
So elegant, newly decorated.
Mm-hmm.
This luxurious means expensive. Looks like very
Luxury. Yeah.
luxury. Okay. The table napkin to the silver. What does silver mean?
Silver just means like what you eat with, like could be your knife, spoons, and stuff. That's
Okay.
silver.
China means the bowl.
Yeah, whatever you put your plates and stuff.
So glass bowl.
Glass. Silver, china, and glass.
A glass. And a glass bowl that.
Bore means carried.
Carried.
Yeah.
The imprint of
Newness.
it's very new. What the imprint means?
Imprint means just like you put I imprint something. I like put a stamp or kind of like something like has a imprint.
Oh.
Has an imprint.
The logo.
Of newness found in households. Yeah.
Oh, household means the equipment. The
households
bowls,
means like families.
Family what?
Means families.
Family?
Household. My household, your house, my house.
So this is the glass of the family.
Glass, silver, china, yeah.
Then those things imprint of new found in the
Of newness.
of newness found.
No, newness. Imprint of newness.
Newness is new, right?
Yeah, new. Something have newness in it. Like a label. This okay.
A label.
Like a label. This is new.
Okay. So those things are found in the households.
Of the newly married.
Oh, newly married. Okay. Halfway through supper, is in the middle.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll continue.
On the table, and with a look of nervous agitation, such as Pierre had never seen before in his face, began to talk, as one who has long had something on his mind and suddenly determined to speak out.
So Andrew, with a look of nervous agitation.
Yeah.
Agitation means very.
Well, we've seen many times agitation. So agitate means something. It's kind of like move, right? So you have to remember this idea. Maybe I don't know what can help you. Any kind of word that helps you think about moving. Agitate.
Moving?
People
move
what is the
from
word?
one
Agitate.
place to another place?
No, normally about one person itself, like you.
Oh.
Like I'm kind of like being moved.
Touched?
Yeah, touched it would be feelings. And agitated is a kind of and touch could be like more about I feel sorry for someone or feel like touched. Agitated is more like annoyance, same kind of touched but the other side. So when you say somebody's touched, right, which is normally kind of like a sadness feeling or whatever.
Yeah.
Agitated is not that type of feeling.
What type?
It's maybe nervousness is one of them.
Oh.
Right. But the main idea is that I don't know, maybe you have in Chinese, your heart is like not still. If your heart is like still,
It will die.
No, not about that. How about your heart means that? Your heart means that you're not very settled. If you're always worried about something, what do you say about those type of people?
Worried people.
Your heart is not very peaceful, right?
焦虑的、暴躁的。
Yeah, your heart is always and that's a sense of agitated. Your heart is not, it's always kind of moving, not very settled, not that's agitated.
Okay, so but Andrew always looked
Yes.
not that way. Okay.
So you need to somehow remember this word, agitate. To me, it's something about anything you can think about, agitate, anything you can think about that word, so it can help you remember.
Okay. So agitation now is a noun, right? If it become a word, it's agitate.
Yeah, but I want you to sort of remember this.
Means what? Means
your heart is being moved, but not in the sense of touched.
It's
the sense of not being quiet,
worried,
not quiet,
exhausted.
No, not
quiet.
It means that you're so worried about something, or troubled by something.
Oh, okay.
So never marry, my dear fellow. That's my advice. Never marry until you can say to yourself that you have done all you are capable of, and until you have ceased to love the woman of your choice and have seen her plainly as she is, or else you would make a cruel and irrevocable mistake.
Okay, stop here.
So don't marry. Okay, that's the first part.
Yeah, until what?
No, you're going already. What about that's my advice? Never marry till you can say for yourself, until you can tell yourself.
What?
That you've done all you're capable of.
You done all you can do.
About what?
I don't know.
Capable, not can do.
Capable. You can. You have the ability. You have the possibility to do.
Correct.
And
until you have ceased to love the woman of your...
Ceased?
Stopped.
Stop?
Yeah.
Stop to love. Why?
Yeah.
Stop to love.
Because many times, my guess here is he's saying, don't marry until you're able to stop loving the woman of your choice.
Able to stop loving means don't love the woman.
Right.
Do not love the woman.
Right. Because love is kind of like a feeling, right? Love is kind of like a feeling. Oh, I feel I love you kind of thing.
But actually maybe cannot last longer.
Right. Kind of that idea. He's saying, make sure you went past the point of love.
Oh, love the woman of your choice.
Yeah.
And
make sure you stop loving.
Okay.
And sing her.
I've seen her
plainly as she is.
Plainly,
like not somebody special, like just somebody normal.
Normal as she is.
Because normally when you're in love with someone, you think, oh, that person is great or whatever. So it says, stop loving until you can stop loving this person and see her for who she is.
Okay, or else
you will make a cruel and irrevocable mistake.
Oh, cruel, I understand.
Irrevocable. Cannot revoke. Cannot take back.
Revoke means take back.
Yeah.
Oh.
Marry when you're old and good for nothing, or all that is good and noble in you will be lost.
Marry when you are old and good for nothing. When you are good for nothing.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Because first he says, don't marry if you're capable of doing stuff, right?
Yeah.
If you're capable of doing stuff, do all the things you can do. Says, okay, so then you only marry when you can't do anything. So you marry when you're old and you're good for nothing. You're not good for anything. Or all that is good and noble in you will be lost. So whatever was good in you is all going to be gone. That's what he said.
All means if you don't
marry when you're old and when you have nothing, then all that's good and noble in you will be lost. Basically, if you marry, all the good things about you and all the noble things about you will be gone. That's what he's saying.
If you marry or don't marry?
If you marry.
If you marry, the good thing will be gone.
Right.
But let's say, when you are old, or only become old and good for nothing, you married.
Right.
Or all the good thing will gone.
Yeah.
And noble in you, what does it mean? Noble.
Noble, we came across noble many times. It's another one of those words. Noble. Nobility, we talk about nobility.
What nobility? Is it Christian stuff?
No, not Christian. Nobility is like the high rank people or whatever. But this noble here means somebody who did good righteous deeds, somebody who did good things.
Good thing. Okay.
It will all be wasted on trifles.
Trifles?
Trifles means meaningless stuff.
Meaningless. It will all be wasted
On trifles.
It means marriage.
No. It is the good and noble things.
Good noble thing will all be wasted on
Trifles.
trifle means marriage.
No,
maybe.
trifle means not important things. Basically saying if you marry, you're going to waste all your energy on things which are not important.
Okay.
Yes. Don't look at me with such surprise. If you marry expecting anything from yourself in the future, you will feel at every step that for you always ended. Always closed except the drawing room, where you'll be ranged side by side with a court lackey and an idiot. But that's what's the good. And he waved his arm. So he's saying here, you can go back one more.
Okay.
He's saying that if you marry and you're expecting
when you hope, right?
Yeah.
You hope anything from yourself in the future?
Yeah, if you hope that you're going to do anything in the future, you feel that at every step that for you always ended. Yeah.
And?
Always closed. Except the drawing room. So basically, if you're thinking that after you marry, you have some kind of hope in the future, you'll find that all those kind of things are gone. And anything that all those doors are closed for you. For example, suppose you wanted to be like a astronaut or something, right? You want to go out and fly airplanes or whatever. All those opportunities are gone. That's what he's saying. Except the drawing room. What is a drawing room? Well, drawing room is where you're gonna receive people, where you'll be ranged side by side with a court lackey and an idiot. Basically, now you're just gonna sit on your home, and then when people come, you're gonna let them come in, and you're gonna be next to like whatever, right? And what's the good? What's the good of that?
So with a court lackey.
Yeah, basically it's basically you'll be next to, ranged side by side with a court lackey and an idiot.
You'll be ranged with an idiot and a court lackey. What do you mean, court lackey?
It's basically somebody in the somebody who where you're like receiving people inside your home, right? Suppose this is your home. Drawing room is where you receive people, right? Normally, who receives people? You have normally a servant or somebody.
Yeah.
So those people, he's saying, they're not very interesting people. You're gonna be sitting next to them most of the time, because that's what you do when you get married.
So idiot means
Idiot.
Idiot means the normal people.
Idiot means kind of like not very smart people.
Not very smart people.
Right.
Okay.
Pierre took off his spectacles, which made his face seem different, and the good-natured expression still more apparent, and gazed at his friend in amazement. So he took off his glasses and
made his face
more good-natured, more apparent. So but he's looking at his friend, right? In amazement means like surprised. My wife continued.
What? The good-natured expression still more. What does mean?
Well, you already know. We know already. Pierre has good nature, right?
He's nature.
Not. Yeah.
He's shy and.
Yeah. Well, he's not. He has that smile on his face.
Yeah. What the still more.
More obvious, more apparent.
Apparent means obviously.
More easy to see.
More easy to see and.
No, you passed that already. His good nature expression is still more apparent. When he took off his glasses, it made his good nature even more apparent. Thus it stops there.
Okay. And then?
And he gazed at his friend in amazement.
What does this mean?
Gazed, we went
Gaze, I mean look at
yeah.
his friend in amazement.
Yeah.
What amazement?
Amazed, right? Amazement.
What does amazement mean?
Amazed, you know. That's amazing.
Oh, amazing? Oh,
Amazement.
amazement.
My wife, continued Prince Andrew, is an excellent woman, one of those rare women in whom a man's honor is safe. But, oh God, what would I not give you now to be unmarried? You are the first and only one to whom I mention this because I like you. So he actually likes his wife. He said that his wife is an excellent woman. It's a woman, he's a rare woman. Rare means not few, right? With whom a man's honor is safe. That means she will not cheat on you.
With whom?
Yeah, basically means he won't cheat on you, but with whom a man's honor is safe. A man's honor, right, means like somebody's good name, right, is safe. Man's honor means your good name, your good, your name is good, right? Basically saying that your wife is not going to do anything to make you look bad. That's what it's saying.
Oh, okay.
This
But-
wife, yeah. But oh God, what would I give now not to be married, to be unmarried? So he really wants to be unmarried.
What would I not give? No, what does that mean?
There's nothing, basically, there's nothing I would not give to be unmarried. That's what it means.
There was nothing I would not give to. What? What would
What would I not give now to be unmarried?
What would I not give no, to be unmarried?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't understand this sentence.
Okay, basically saying, how would you say to someone, I really want to be unmarried? How would you say? You say, I'll give anything now, right?
Oh, if I give
I'll do whatever I'll do whatever I can not to get married, right? To be unmarried, right? So he's saying the same thing. It's like, oh, I could just give anything. I'll give anything to be unmarried, right? And so instead of saying I would give anything, he says what I would not give. What would I not give? That's what he's saying. Instead of saying I will give anything
Yeah.
to be unmarried, I will do anything. I'll do anything to be unmarried.
Yeah.
He says, what would I not give? This is basically
Same thing.
it's the same idea.
Same
I would
idea.
give anything. That's what he's saying.
Oh.
Right.
Okay. Ah.
Okay.
Okay. So it's first time he talked about this to Andrew. To
anyone.
To anyone.
And yeah, well, let's take a look at who's going to respond next. Okay. So I think we can take a look at the response from Pierre next. That's fine. And we can, it's a very heavy kind of like conversation anyway, and only Andrew is talking. And he's talking about marriage and how he feels about marriage.
Yes.
So how about next time we'll discuss about what we think Andrew is talking about marriage, and review what you think is like his main points.
Okay, good idea.
Okay? All right. Same here, everybody.
See you.